Hello my 7 deadly sins family and friends, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about Clotho and whether it's worth the summon, plus a little bit of a PSA about some additions that have been given to us for this first part of the update. So we're going to quickly look at her potential and then we're going to show, or I'll tell you why probably not worth summoning for her, especially with what's coming. So if we get in here and we look at her potential, all of us can get P4 and that doesn't change much. P5, this will help quite a bit with Wind Burst for her rapier because that's her main thing. Resetting the normal skill should be quite nice as well, because then you could do a nuke a bit more. She's kind of weird because she bursts, but also she also does nuke and stuff. So she's kind of like a hybrid bursting damage dealer with rapier. And then P7, this is a really big one because it decreases crit defense by 40%, and also it does massive damage as critical. So like at P7 it's huge, and this is kind of what I'm seeing. You need to see P7 to kind of see some viability. And then obviously P9 just ultimate damage, whatever. But then this also reduces wind defense, which is quite nice as well, up to 20%. So pretty good too. But really that P6, P7, massive stuff. Ice book, I really don't want to go over this. We don't have a really dedicated ice team. Don't pull her just for the ice book. Not really worth it because there's more of a healing sustain, and we've already got Tiore Elizabeth's coming. Don't do it for the book. Her DPS staff, again P5. This is really nice boost, getting you an extra 10% and 20% crit damage, crit chance crit damage. P6, this is really nice as well because that's an extra 100% attack of normal attack, which is quite nice. And then P7 for the final strike here inflicts additional equal to 180% attack. It also ultimate move additionally inflicts the dimensional wave on enemies, so you can kind of reset because of how they stack up together. Again, so it's P7 to get this big bonus thing here. And then this is quite nice because then there's even more normal attack power enhancing, because that's all her staff DPS is. It's just normal attack power compared to skill damage, you know. And then obviously P10, you can activate after 30 times, this is more of a survivability thing. But like again, P7, huge thing. So a quick overview of that. If you're a whale, sure, go ahead. If you're a low spender, and you skipped Escanor, or you have a lot of reserves, maybe, but in my opinion this is a big skip. Her kit is just not worth it at the moment. We don't have any need for wind DPS or wind burster. Now because she's released, I do think the next sector will be wind, but we have a lane, we have Hauser, and then we've got a wind burst already with Tristan, you know. So I really think, and I'm going to try and showcase this for you when it's released, I really think she's just not needed. We'll be able to clear with a lane, we'll be able to clear with Hauser. Cross fingers, low investment, kind of like King, we'll be able to clear it with low investment and 3-star, but I'll showcase that in the future. So yeah, quick overview, in my opinion, unless you're a big whale, massive skip. In the Ask Me Anything from the devs on the Discord, they teased some future content that's coming. One of them being Elizabeth in her swimsuit skin, and also skins for Merlin. We have already seen Merlin teased with Escanor, and with the way they've been going, like original character, anime character, like or Sin, original character, and now Sin. Because we had Meliodas and then Daisy, and then we had Escanor, and now we've had Clotho. We're gonna get another Sin, you know. And with those leaks, I'm like 99% sure we're gonna get both Merlin and Elizabeth together. Whether it'll be all at once on the first patch update, or if it'll be split into two, kind of like how this patch is part 1 and part 2, I don't know. But I can't see any way why they wouldn't have them both coming out. It just wouldn't make sense with them already teasing and showcasing skins and gameplay slightly of Merlin, and then teasing the summer skin for Elizabeth, and that's on the roadmap that we're going to get the summer event in the next patch. So yeah, skip Clotho, save for Elizabeth mainly, as well as Merlin. Elizabeth will be huge. I can just guarantee it. There's going to be a need for us to have a massive healer, and maybe she like debuffs other stuff too. You know, we'll have to see. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do as you want, but in my opinion, not worth getting Clotho. Now, there are some really cool things that we've gotten in this update. We've of course got this insanely powerful accessory set. Now, in my opinion, this is a must-have on any support because it gives you so much magic charge efficiency. So you're going to get your ultimates really, really fast. And then just like the blazing weapons, on first hit, you're going to get more magic efficiency. So you've got 15% here, you're going to get 10% here, and when this is leveled up, that's probably another 15% or something. So much magic charge efficiency. And then if you have Manny, that's another 15%. But on the first hit, you're going to get a free 2 amounts of alt gauge. This down here, you can get free 2 of them straight away. So like with Clotho, I could hit once with a support, or if she's wearing it, and then I could ult straight away, because we obviously know in Space-Time Junction our alt gauge is reset. So this is going to be huge. This is going to be so good. So if it's not a burster, because bursters still do kind of want this set, because you get a bunch of elemental burst efficiency. If they're not a burster, but they're your support, get this set. I would, in my opinion, get at least 2 sets, and then you can switch them between teams and characters. It's expensive, I know, but it is worth it. It is insanely powerful. Other than that, we have got some really cool things, but a big but, you need to be careful. So we've got the fabric scissors and we've got the tailor stitching needles. These are quite pricey as well. 100 of the translucent essence and 5 of these, which means that's 10 platinum, and then another 4 platinum here just for one of these. Now, I'm going to hop over to engraving place so I can show you this a little better. So I'll just go over there. Just give me 1 second. Okay, here we are. So we're going to start with the scissors because this is a really important one. Probably the most important one. The really big caveat. I've got a level 1 here for my DPS Hauser. We want to use the scissors to try and increase it to level 3. 2 is not too bad. Big thing. It may increase or stay the same or decrease. I have seen so many people have a level 2 on their Meliodas, on their Escanor, whatever, try and get level 3, and then it reverts and resets down to 1. And now you might be thinking, wait a minute, if it's just like enchanting or re-rolling, I can just choose to keep level 2. They have not implemented that yet. I'm hoping they will change their mind and do implement it. Whatever it decides it to be, if it goes from level 2 to level 1, if it stays level 2, or if it goes from 2 to 3, no matter what it says, that's what you're getting. So you could have a level 2 and then you use all 3 scissors and you've reset it to level 1, and you have to wait until next week to craft more. In my opinion, if it's level 2, for now, leave it. Level 2 is really nice, okay? Level 1, go right ahead. Give it a go, give it a whirl, because then you could upgrade it a lot, okay? But level 2, keep it. The buff, yes, I know in some cases it's like massive, like here, 100% decrease cooldown. I know that's huge, but it's not worth the risk to get back down to level 1. Please be careful. Now, there's the needles. You have this needle, which is actually currently a whale only needle. They did say that in events, they will be giving them as rewards. So what they are these tailor stitching needles, and they guarantee the upgrade. This does not. The small ones that we can craft are not a guarantee. So what this is, as you can see, I've got like a 118, I've got like a 122. If I put that in with the master needle in this slot, it is guaranteed to be upgraded. Now, just like this one, the scissors being chance based, so is the small needles. So this is a 113 out of a 130. I can put needles in and there's a chance for it to go down to 111. So say you've got your favorite one, like Meliodas or Escanor. 126. Oh, let me try and get 130. No, you get a perfect roll. I've got a perfect engraving bonus, pretend. And I also want to get that 130. I've already upgraded to level 3, pretend. Let me just get that 130. Put it in, boom. Now you're at 111. Now you're at 120. Now you're at 115 or whatever. Be careful. In my opinion, if it is 120 or higher, do not use the craftable needles. It's just not worth the upgrade. Now, if it's below, so you've got like a 118, 111 or 114, I think it's low enough then to have a good chance of going up for it to be worth it. So say I did it with this, I got the needles, it is low enough that if I lose and it goes down, it's not going to be the end of the world. You won't feel that much difference, but it has so much opportunity to gain so much that it is worth the risk. So that's, in my personal opinion, what you should do with these needles and these scissors. 120 and above, don't use these small needles. If it's below 120, give it a crack. If it's level 2, don't use the scissors. If it's level 1, give it a crack, because you can only go up from there. So yep, that's kind of a quick overview of Clotho that we're skipping or not, with my opinion, and also a bit of a PSA of some added things. Anyway, tomorrow I'm going to hopefully I can do a big showcase of Clotho as a DPS. Unfortunately, I am out of seals, so I can't get her outfit for the Windburst, but when I do on Monday, I will also showcase that. Hopefully you can be looking forward to that. I'll also, in tomorrow's video, I'll be announcing a little giveaway. So be sure to be subscribed, have that bell icon, so you can be right there and ready for that little announcement. Just as a little thank you for all your support. So yeah, hopefully this has helped you decide whether or not to summon. You can also wait to see how Sector 3 goes. Because obviously we've got a long enough duration, because it will be released next week. But yeah, hope this has helped, and I hope to see you in the next video. But until then, have a great rest of your day, and bye.